You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all...
Now he's masked. Oh!
Oh, my God, he switched off to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Heavy kick downstairs. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Back to the feet now. Quick level change.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last fight?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters got to see that.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
To the body, and it lands. Nice jab. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
That was nice. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, breathe, with the ball, okay? In through the nose.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. Beautiful kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
Caught that kick there.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, single collar tie now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some... Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Changes levels now, DC.
He's up and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. About this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Quick level change.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high-impact takedown that was.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Got that single collar tie.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, it hurt him real bad.
So a nice instinctive, reactive takedown there. Shortly after he caught the leg, he moves it.
His double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. And they separate. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Beautiful quiet knee lands to the head.
Going for the takedown here, and it is good. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Big flying knee finds the target. Now we'll see if the longer, taller fighter can move in and follow it up.
Stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' room.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
Oh, big knee there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. That one connected. Some more output, at least in the early going. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
He is going after that overhand right. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice crack there.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, exactly. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to position everything that he's going to bring at him. Should have got the fight finish.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, and he caught the kick. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
great punch landed with so much power. Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trip that he uses when he's in close.
Oh, going for the takedown here. And he caught the kick. Seconds to go in round one. Clipped him with the right hand there. Round two next.
All right, bud. Take a seat. You almost knocked his ass off. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi por muito perto, ok? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them should really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Massive knee to the body land. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Immediately gets the underhook.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Great block there.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Look at that finish here. Outright shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across. Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam form there. Wow.
Nice transition.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice reversal of the power. Great job.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands.
Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Nice. Nicely done.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, he was able to block that one. Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Watching the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, "I wish I was a little bit taller." Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big elbow. Hook is there again.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, and he hurt again. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive. And eats another huge knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. That was nice strike.
Big knee lands there. Oh, nice to the body again, making great use of his length in this match. Oh, he lands another. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Shot a double leg.
Oh, really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws it, they're landing.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Huge elbow there. 30 seconds to go. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. All right, side control now. 10 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He's got the single collar tie.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is a straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just...
Oh, another submission attempt. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go. Targeting the body with the kick now.
Lands a quick jab.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Circling towards the left now. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even, I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Oh, big left hand there.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, lands another hook. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Nah, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. And there you go. Again, half guard. Changing the position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard. And
now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique. He's out again.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Now some separation. 15 seconds to go. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Just out of range with that left hook. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, beautiful hook. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Oh, he blocked that one.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big power shot there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And now some separation. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Quick entry here. Oh! All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Big ground and pound.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to shut. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Final seconds here of round two. All right, round three coming up next.
Great job out there. Take a deep breath and relax. Your striking is on point. Love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drilled in the gym.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway. In the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Wow, what a head kick. Yet another huge kick lands. Oh, and he caught the kick. He might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his line.
Oh, he's out. Back to his feet. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Now some separation from his clinch position. On point with that jab today.
You should be doing more leg kicks.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Gets to the single collar tie.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Straight punch is good. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not heavy.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, big left.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. But tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC title fights.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Nice kick. Yep.
Fast pace here in the early going. Able to block that one. these fighters are trying.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Just a slip there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Straight right is there. Crazy numbers round one. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Starting to do some. He's hurt now. What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something is
One offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Right hook to the head blocked. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. My champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Big right hand. Take another shot like that.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. What a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh!
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. Stay at space. Oh, what a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
1 minute here to go round one.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad. Oh, nice kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Round two straight ahead.
Another big takedown.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Whoa! Massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while he was... Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, clean hook there. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. That left hand lands upstairs. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Caught that.
Well, just catches the leg here, and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Lands to the body. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness under. Trying for a submission now.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Under a minute to go. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he needs to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes.
Just digs into the body.
He dug and shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Big knee. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Round two is next.
Stop.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Nice kick to the midsection.
Now they separate.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, a nice. Oh, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, would move immediately into the takedown.
Like that. Like that.
Big right hand there.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.